Welcome everyone to another live unboxing for the One Stop Geek podcast. I am Billy at _Swan_man on Twitter, repping the One Stop Geek Shop pod, which you can find at all the finest podcast retailers. You download for free. You don't have to buy it. So there's no retail involved, really. You just click download on whatever your favorite Pandora, Spotify, and of course, Apple iTunes. And today, as mentioned in the title, the top picks, the big dog, the blue belt, but this is red, Universal Champion, big win last night, dating this episode, at Survivor Series, Roman Reigns. Top picks 2021, and I know that because it's certified authentic. Yes, it's a Roman Reigns. So, I needed to re-up on Roman Reigns, given that I hadn't had one since the Shield era, and the selling point for me was the cool guy head with the top knot. And the rest kind of follows, because they're not going to let their man Roman Reigns down, and also, because the vest comes off, he can be up to current. Like, even the face is a little, like, cool, aloof, baddie. So, ready for heel time? Yeah, sure. Why not? Doesn't have the golden gauntlet, but you know they're going to make it. So this is a nice interim thing. On the back, from Pensacola, Florida, 265 pounds at 6'3", Universal Champion, WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, the Big Dog made an emotional return to reclaim the WWE ring as his yard. Sure, it's fine. I mean, it's much better now, and we're glad that he's in good enough health to ASMR, good enough health to perform and work. So right on. Top picks, I don't really buy them. They're good chav though, good repaint fodder. This thing, I don't understand the seal. Some say it's a way so that grandma and grandpa will not get confused by the other guys that are on the pegs, AEW, and do somewhat delegitimize Jazzware's efforts at wrestling figures. But if you saw, or if you want to see how I feel about AEW Unrivaled, check out my Unrivaled Wave 2 unboxing, which was previous to this, I believe. Whatever, Roman. Trying to delegitimize AEW. Ha! Can't do it. But, since his new mold, since they gave him like a more rough and tumble mold with the Shield guys, I was, excited because he's got that good solid T-bar, that good solid crotch joint, gold accents, nice gold smear in the center. Last babyface run Roman, but he's got the cool guy face, like whatever. Nice detailing on the bracer there. That's cool. But still has the weird flesh tone peg where the swappable hands go, which is all right, Other gauntlet also has the detailing. Ooh, it's got little writing. It says Roman Reigns on it. That's very small. Very cute. So they're using the Real Effects paint app is the vibe I'm getting from some of this. But the dog itself on his torso, not very detailed. Let's pop his head off and see. I don't have the hot water. Oh no. I'm gonna break Roman Reigns alive and in living color. Man, I can't. That head. I haven't had that much trouble with the Mattel head. Well, the head's not coming off. He starts cracking, you gotta stop. But he's got the tattoo, so let's try give him a more current look. So that's about the size of it right now. He is super jacked, but I'm going to swap out his openish hand for a standard fist. Oops. Standard fist so that he can really give the Superman punch. A little more oomph. And get him doing the weird cocking mechanism taunt that he does. I don't feel right. Just trying to get a little head, but his head won't come off. Comes with a red Universal title, which is fine. If you don't have it, it's always good to grab one. He has the vibrata. Both hands can do it, so he can be Matt Riddle for some reason. That's fine. A little heavy on the hands. I wish that the option wasn't like double-fisted, but as you can tell, I'm probably going to roll with that look so that he can like do the taunt but also just have some variety of grapple, and his spear won't look so shady. But that's a good confident head sculpt. It's the same head sculpt. I just don't have a True Effects Roman anyway. And I got ASMR. And there's a shot of the pony nubbin head, little top knot, and that's really cool. It's a good head scan. If the other one can come off and I can swap it, it'll look really nice. But its lack of ease, they are not as poppable as Jazzwares, and I think that that's a change by Jazzwares. That's really cool, as long as it doesn't lead to like floppy lameness where things are just joints are all loose. A nice middle ground between customization and posability. So, I have Vitruvian hacks, and some of them are very much just for posing, because otherwise they just become akimbo. So I'd rather prevent that in the wrestling figs, because I like the fact that wrestling figs tend to be, by and large, for the last 20 years or so, maybe definitely longer, they're more rough and tumble, and now we're having the fine detail into that rough and tumble. So it's like NECA that can get its butt kicked, because YouTube. But there it is. I mean, very cool. I dig it. Well worth the sale price. You had damaged packaging from Ringside. Ringside, always good for the hookup. Thank you, Ringside Collectibles, even though I paid you for it. But yeah, the big dog, the heel dog. Other monikers to come, but good stuff. Good stuff. I'd recommend it if you don't have a True Effects Roman, or if you're in need of a late stage babyface, end of the line Roman Reigns, top picks 2021. It'll be on the shelves. It'll be all that's on the shelves, because top picks, we don't get elites. We don't get the regular series anymore. So that's just me complaining. But hey, you get more top picks than you get AEW guys so far. Anyway, I am Billy for the One Stop Geek Shop podcast. Never grow up, never surrender. Ooh, ah!